Hey guys, Sean Hamlin with PremierGuitar.com. We're in Nashville at SNAMM 2016 talking to Peter from EVH. Peter, you guys have a new EVH head here, the 5153S with the EL34 power section, right?
Yes, we do, and we're very excited. You have to excuse me, my voice is a little shot today, but I'll do my best. Yeah, we're very excited about this amplifier. Mainly what we've done before is, as you know, all the other 5150s are powered with the 606 tube. This new one right here is something we've been working on together with Ed, and he kind of expressed interest in doing something that was kind of a little bit of a throwback to his, his older amplifiers. And what we come up with is just a beast of an amplifier that actually sounds quite different from the other 100S that we have.
How much different is it from the 6L6 powered ones? Is the circuit completely redone, or is it pretty much just tweaked a little bit to work with how or is it just accepts different tubes? I mean,
well, so basically, there's quite a bit of engineering that had to go into this, making this amplifier, because you can't really just swap out tubes in this amplifier, switch between 606 and EL34. So it was more of a test, and the engineer was working on this for a while. So when we tried the first prototype, we were just like, wow, this really does sound like a different amplifier. I like 606s, it sounds great. The EL34 it's a different characteristic, which I think can appeal to a lot of people that don't like the 606. But the beautiful thing about this head is that people that like to let's say people like to quad track guitars, so you use one amplifier for the 606, you complement that with the EL34, so it's basically almost like a must-have.
Has a little texture to it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So for people who, Van Halen freaks know that the first few albums were done with old plexis and stuff like that, which ran EL34 tubes. So theoretically, that would get them closer to the early Brown sound or whatever with this amp.
It's up for people to decide. It's obviously a more modern take on an EL34, but let's just put it this way. When Ed played this amplifier for the first time, he freaked out. He absolutely loved it. So he actually plays this one now as well. So that's kind of a testament to him. Everything with the EVH has to get approved by Ed. Nice. Every single thing. He touches and plays everything.
So why don't you tell us about the features a little bit? Is it 3-channel?
So as you may know, in the past, the 5150, even the first channel, has normally had gain even on the lower registers and the volumes. For this amplifier, what we did is we spoke to Ed about making the first channel super clean.
Kind of like an old
super clean. Exactly. So actually the first channel really is super clean, and you got a lot of headroom in this one. So it's really a channel that will do very well if you have, let's say a clean delay. You get delays and reverbs and it through the loop, and it's a beautiful sounding channel. Then for the second channel, you're gonna have that more rockish kind of heavy, hard rock gain kind of structure to it, like. But you have a lot more gain here as well. And then, of course, on the third channel, you have the, melt your face lead channel, which has more gain than you'll probably ever will need. So it's pretty. We're very excited about the amplifier, and I think it really will. You'll find that people that already own the previous one will probably want to buy this one because they wanted to complement with the EL34 sound.
So there's 3 channels, all with independent EQs, gains, presence controls, and like bright switches. And
you have the resonance controls on the back, and you're also able to adjust your bias on it.
Is there a resonance control for each channel?
Yes. Yep.
So we'll have to grab a look at that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you want to play us any more sounds, or does that pretty much cover it? We should tell people where to go to find out more and find dealers and stuff.
I would check it out. Check out the website. Go to evhgear.com, and this one will launch in the fall. And so far the response has been overwhelming. We're very excited about this amplifier.
All right. Before we go, is the cab like same speakers that he has in his other ones? That's really just aesthetically matching this.
That's correct. Yeah, the cabinet is basically the same one as before. We've souped it up a little bit so that it matches the head, so you can get a matching cab as well with the Go logo and the Go logo in the bottom.
So what are the speakers again?
These are Celestions. I believe these are Eddie's Celestion speakers in this one as well.
Signature one?
Yeah, the signature one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Head to evhgear.com to check out this stuff, and then head back to premierguitar.com, of course. Later.